It looks like some people are under the impression that willpower is some sort of supernatural force that strikes out of nowhere, and that's not true. So, if you would like to understand better what it is and how to make yours stronger, then this video is definitely for you. Hello, I'm Juliana, I'm a hypnotherapist and I'm passionate about self-development, especially on the topics of mind, body and soul. If you think that you can benefit from everything that I have to share with you on this channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. Willpower, it is not something that only superhumans have. It is actually defined as the ability that a person has to control and direct his or her own actions. It happens in the mind and the brain. So look at it as a mental muscle, and as any other muscle in the body, if you want to make it stronger, you really have to exercise. Most of the time, we are governed by our subconscious mind. You should look at the mind as an iceberg. You look at the iceberg, the conscious mind is only the tip of it. The subconscious mind here represents 88%. So guess who is the boss? During our childhood, we make a lot of positive and negative associations, and they get stored in our subconscious mind. So after we grow up, even though they don't really help us, they go against what we want to consciously achieve, they are still in control. Let's say that during your childhood you made an association that being chubby means to be loved. After you grow up, even though you want to consciously become skinny, while you don't work this part of your mind, you're gonna be driven by your subconscious. This part will be controlling your willpower and to controlling your actions to remain chubby so you can still feel loved. Of course, it would be much easier if you could become aware of the motivations in your subconscious mind that are driving your willpower. But unfortunately, this kind of information is not always accessible. Don't worry, it is not a mission impossible. You can still gain control over your willpower using only your conscious mind and exercising your prefrontal cortex. That's called neuroplasticity. And now I'm going to teach you 3 ways that you can be doing this mental workout. First exercise, set small goals and finish them. Your mind works in a very similar way to your physical body. If you never exercised before, you cannot expect to run 10 kilometers in your first attempt, right? The same principle applies here. Instead, starting with the big goals, which are going to be difficult for you, start small, get some training. You can start with small things, like for example, set up a goal of reading 1 book within a week, or eliminate certain food from your diet for a period of time as well. But it's very, very important that you finish the goal that you have set for yourself. When you finish something, you get this amazing feeling of achievement, and that's highly addictive. Plus, it will help you to switch your mindset and your attitude from, oh, I can't do it, to yes, I can. So each and every single small task that you go completing, it will help you to build the trust in yourself that you are fully capable of controlling your willpower and your actions. Second exercise, reward yourself. When you finish a goal, give yourself a reward. I know it sounds like training a dog, but our brains are wired in a similar way. We learn a lot through pain and pleasure. Now pay attention. If your goal was to quit alcohol for 1 month and once you finish, you go there and you binge on beer. Guys, that's not a reward, okay? That's called indulgence. A good reward could be pretty much anything. You can pay yourself for your achievement, you can give yourself a gift, or it can be as simple as praising yourself, tapping your own back, and be proud of what you did. Third exercise, get inspired. Whatever goals you have, look for people that have managed to achieve the things that you want and get inspired by their example. As humans, we have very similar capabilities. What makes us apart from each other and different in terms of skill sets are the mental limitations that we have. Plus, our brains, they're equipped with mirror neurons. So when you observe your examples and you study closer, how did they do it? Which steps they took to achieve the goal that you want? You are actually learning. So you can use that knowledge later on your own journey. Our brains and our minds, they are super powerful. We just gotta learn how to use them, and it's never too late to start. Now, willpower has a lot to do with awareness, and where you place your awareness, energy goes, energy flows, and that becomes manifestation in your life. Another thing that I gotta mention, if you're not feeling very well emotionally or if you're feeling too tired, your willpower is going to get much smaller. So if you are working on it, choose periods of your life that you are more at ease, and when working on your goals, it is much easier to achieve them in the morning period than in the evening time. Now, if you are having difficulties working out your motivations, I'll be talking about that on my next video. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. I really hope you learned something from me today that will help you on your journey. Thank you so much for watching, and see you soon.